morning, kids. What are we doing? Where are we going?
Show your arm, Jenny.
Texas,
It's on the driveway.
Where are we going first?
New Orleans,
No.
Missouri.
AMPM.
Oh.
Yes. And who's gonna watch Ginny?
Did you even leave directions?
Grass.
Robin, I showed him the Okay.
All right. Well, we'll see you at the first stop. Bye, kids. Okay, here we are at our first stop. Where do you think we are? Well, there's a crane. Oh my gosh. The AMPM's gone. And this is where we go now. What did you say, hon?
Called the Shell Mini Mart, but we still call it AMPM. One of their centers.
All right, we're at our first stop. Major discussions about whether... And here's where we are. All right, go.
Here we are at the St. Louis Arch. We look like a lot of criminals, but the arch is very nice.
Mom made me wear my
We just
hat
walked out of here
forward.
for the second time.
There's a 2.5-hour wait inside, and we should have planned our trip better so that we could stop and stay here. You know, Dean, we could stop and stay here and just get a picnic and sit here and eat. Do you want to do that?
I want to change
Then
my
I could
shirt.
take a nap while you guys eat.
Mom made me wear my hat forward.
Everyone around here thinks Patrick is a gang member because look at him. He has on, well, you can't. And then there's Jenny, who's trailing with us in a t-shirt that says Bare Naked Ladies, and her arms all scratched from the driver's seat. Looks like we beat her up. Hot
Wait.
Springs-
Now, honey.
We're in Hot Springs, Arkansas. This is the Grand Promenade that the patrons of the spas were encouraged to use so that they could get fresh air and exercise after their many soaks.
Well, there's two
A
slides.
beautiful morning, day 2.
Hey, you want to see horse slides?
Tell about Bill Clinton's sign.
Okay, so let's go up the Grand Promenade.
Wait a minute. On the way here, we saw the sign that said, "Welcome to Hot Springs, home of Bill Clinton." It was a national...
Dogwood behind you.
Okay, start.
So we're still on the Grand Promenade. We're about to approach the first hot spring. And I forgot to tell you that the sign that said, "Welcome to Hot Springs, the home of Bill Clinton," was all shot up with bullets.
Here's our first hot spring. Just coming out of the side of the mountain. Stinks.
There's the cleanest bathroom I've ever been in.
Where?
The park, here. You know, I know how to cook, and I know how to do that. So this is my aquafire.
There are fires under the ground. Why is it hot? There's a lot of
That's what you studied in school?
Yeah.
And you don't know why it's hot?
Well, all the groundwater that's filled with this aquifer rock drains out and it ends right here. So first in spring, so it's spring, and then it's hard. Well, that's what it's
What'd you say, Jen?
nothing.
Okay, there's the spring we were just looking at. Comes down here, crosses underneath here, and then goes trickling down there in this beautiful park. Here's a dumb trail the kids are making us go up. It's called the Dead Chief Trail. I wonder why. And here's the start of the Dead Chief Trail. And here comes the Dead Chief. That's about the dumbest trail we've ever been on.
What?
Here, Pat, hold this.
What?
It doesn't have a lot of fluoride.
take 1 microcurie per liter of radium in the hot
And
springs.
look, you got ugly Christmas.
And over here, you can bring your own water and fill it up. You fill up jugs. And here we go down Bathhouse Row in Hot Springs. That's where all the old bathhouses are. Let's see if there's any cool. There's the Ozark Bathhouse. Another one down that way. Just came from this neat one right here. And you get to go in these and check them out. The other side of the street, however, there's a House of Reptiles. There's a little more honky-tonkish. There's the ducks. What a gorgeous day. And there's the old paw baths. The cool dome. Talk.
Well, I'm in the bathhouse. We're in the bathhouse room now, and I'm in one of the individual bathrooms where people would take their soap. And they have gigantic bathtubs, gigantic frames, and they have the beautiful ceiling with the stained glass and the mermaids and dolphins.
In each of one of these little cabinets is an entrance. And there's the control room. Mm-hmm. This is a cool shower stall. There's the control knobs for it. And then inside, we have shower heads all around you. And up top.
The vapor pattern
Here's the
is
next.
also part of the standard procedure. It is used to stimulate skin secretions.
Looks like something out of Lucy and Ricky.
Of the stream in a vapor pattern varied from 115 to 140.
Go stand in the shower, Pat.
Pat, come on.
This one's got light bulbs in it.
Patrick.
They use this to help people with syphilis. Now, wouldn't you think if they used this to help people with syphilis that the germs would be everywhere in the next cell?
Here's where you get to go to recover afterwards. And when you got done in the pack room, which was the room before this, you'd come to the cooling room, the ladies would. And here's where they'd cool off and talk about how marvelous it was. Right over there is a chiropractic room. Here's the massage room. They got some tools that look more like the proctologist uses, though.
I don't think so, Dean. Jeez Louise. That's what you probably...
And here's the gym.
There's an old-fashioned roller.
There's a rowing machine.
Come on, look at the old roller.
Oh, yeah.
This is the assembly room. On the third floor.
This is gorgeous. Hello?
Now what the heck is this thing up here? Takes you in here, and it's a body crane of some sort. You lay out on this table, and then they dip you in here.
This is for non-ambulatory patients, this part.
I could use one of these for the bedroom at home. Then it takes you out over there through that.
Here we are at Sally and Jimmy's house. We're walking in. Everything is decorated for Easter. Look at the little bunnies everywhere. Bunnies, there's their front door, all decorated so cute and pretty. Here's another little place down here with little baby bunnies all sitting in the grass. Bunnies, bunnies everywhere. Well, let's go and see what's inside. Can't get the door open. There we go. Here's Sally's little Easter bunny pond under their stairs. And the living room's all decorated with 2 tables for all the company that's coming. This is the living room all decorated for Easter. There's Sally and Jenny and Amy, Dean, everyone having breakfast. Oh, we have to go see the dining room too. Oh wait, we have to go see the bear. Here's the bear over here. See, the bear is all dressed up for Easter. Isn't she cute? Oh, she's so cute. Here's the organ. All right, we're going in to see the dining room now. Here we are walking through the kitchen. Hi, Aim. Hi, Aim.
Hello, Bridget.
Hi, Jen. Oh, no, wait, I have to film this. You know, this is like a crazy person is making this. There are the eggs that Sally and Betsy strung up on the tree because Betsy has an engineering degree.
I'm sure they'll.
We have to go in and see the dining room. There's a bunny on the stove. They're all over the place. And here's the dining room. I know, I'm very nervous. And here's the dining room. Doesn't it look pretty? See, it's all set for Easter, and each little basket has an egg, which they blew the egg out of and put names on. And then Jimmy put up this crown molding. See? Isn't that nice? Okay, well, we'll just turn this back on. Oh, there's Megan or Hunter's high chair. Probably Hunter. We'll turn it back on later after we've gone to church. Bye. Okay, Dean. Dean, I'm done holding down the red button, and it's still recording.
Or flip it to off.
I can't see the buttons to turn it off. Why do you... Okay, we've been to church, and now we're getting ready for the big party. Amy is opening the umbrella and putting the delicious marinated asparagus on the table. Dean's out looking for a Bloody Mary near the lake. And Jimmy is over here getting the fire ready in his Sunday clothes after singing at church. There he's got the gloves.
I'm here. We're all here.
Hi, Mike.
And we're getting the fire ready?
Yes,
You bet.
It's going to be just Marty.
it is. And
Glorious.
we're going to have this wonderful lamb that's over here. It's all covered in ceramic. Look, it's got the onions and everything. It's wonderful. I'll just get more later. Bye.
Through it, it'll say standby. Then hit the red button, it'll say record.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you're done,
Doesn't that look wonderful? How long will you cook the meat, Jimmy?
A couple hours.
Mmm.
You missed those
Flowers,
onions.
They missed the
They missed the
their
cut.
destination.
Cody
They'll
will
be all right. I'll get them in a sec.
Puppy dog will eat those. I'm back in here. Scott's making the Bloody Mary mix. Sally's organizing the counter. Happy Easter, Sal.
Hi.
And Betsy's having a beverage, and Debbie is writing all the, she's organizing all the eggs.
Hi, Nana, Boopa. Everybody else?
Okay, that's everybody doing all their activities for now.
Did you
Bye.
get Scott doing the Bloody Marys?
I did. I think I'll go get a close-up, except I have to walk with the camera. Now he's washing his hands. He's been putting in Tabasco. What is that?
Tabasco,
Okay.
Worcestershire,
Hi,
red
Bridget.
pepper,
Hi, Jean.
garlic, salt, pepper, vodka.
Whoa, that sounds good. That
Can I
sounds.
slip right through here,
You
Bridge?
sure can. I'm sorry. Is that why you said hi to me? Because I'm standing here in the middle of your
Happy
path?
Easter, all you people from Hinsdale.
That's right. Happy
We're
Easter.
elated that these Hinsdale people are here. What?
And we're elated to be here. I'm turning this off now. Goodbye.
Where is
I'm filming the food now. The buffet all set up. You can hear the electric knife going. I think it's a Sunbeam electric knife. Okay, that is Teddy, and that's Matt over there. Matt's been coming since he was a youth. And this is the mother of darling little Benjamin. And we're playing with the fan. It has a carrot pull on it for Easter. Here's Scott over here, getting everything ready.
Spatter! Come up!
Oh, they're fixing Spats. Spats out laying in the bed. There's Susan. Hi, Susan. There's Megan.
Megan wants some mashed potatoes?
Uh-oh, I think it's time to eat. I better turn this off.
Was it salad?
Scott's making a
You see that yellow plate there? The bigger ones?
Want to get another slab?
Get that. Your meat's over there. You can have ham or lamb.
hammer lamb.
There's
You can have
organizing the cows.
same.
Hi, Jenny.
Do not go.
Have at it, Pat.
Hi, Cindy and Betsy.
That smile.
Come on, second in. You gotta go.
Patrick, party man. What are you gonna eat, Pat?
Broccoli rice.
Probably not. It's green, isn't it?
Dean, do we have like a serving fork we can use?
Does it have a vegetable anywhere?
Okay, I'm turning this off.
Here's how we spend Easter at the Macy's. Oh, good, Pat. There's Megan with Dad.
He was on that, that thing would go down.
That's right. Your lens cap is on, hon.
Oh. It's giving me like a signal in here, looks like a battery with a line through it, Dean.
Well, that means your battery's dead. All right, here's a famous potato gun.
Give me a shot at the weather vane.
We're not sure how this thing works.
You don't want to know.
First you load a potato.
The potato's important.
The potato's a very important element.
Perfect.
This isn't a good shot.
Then we do a little ramrod action.
This is a foul shot. Could be like if this goes anywhere.
If it comes out.
Hey, don't do that. There's me behind you.
Then we get the fuel.
That thing's
There are
backfired.
3 people sitting here.
Fuel is hairspray.
Came off of it one time.
Aquanet.
Oh, it did.
Why can we go through the trees here? Girls put this on their hair.
You want some sweatpants? Champagne fatality.
Here.
Yes.
You want sweatpants too?
Sure.
Here. You're collegiate. Oh. You want a sweatshirt, Cindy?
No, I'm fine.
There's one extra one. Whoa. Whoa.
And on the
Easter.
It's the last of it.
Having Easter, looking around. Hi, Dean. The party's almost over.
There's only 5 of those left. Matthew! Turn around and smile.
We think you are so funny.
Government funds.
See, now, Matthew, this is why it is so funny.
See, you all laughed before I got. You're unemployed. You laughed at me, and then I get a job and I'm working. And is that you again?
No, that's not them.
Maxim Healthcare.
This is not a drill.
This is the sitcom of the evening.
While you're up, man.
Get them all alive.
Matt!
Look out, kids. We gotta see
Here we
the
are at the
brown
brown bag. We are in downtown Humboldt. Sally's looking and saying, "Let us in." And this is the brown bag.
Nice sign.
Okay. We'll see you.
in a second here. All right, here we are at the world famous beer can house. There's a ladder up there that goes nowhere with some stars hanging off of it.
Amen.
Live by the golden rule. Oh, that's nice.
Up here.
Well, you're making me pan. Or I'm gonna get out. What'd it say, Jen?
45 feet deep here, as you can see.
45 feet deep right over that edge. Mike DeMasi scooped that all out. A lot of big ships, and down at the other end they turn them around down there. Sally doesn't like it very much here. That's the Port of Houston. Another one of our fine stops on this unbelievable trip that I've been able to go on. All right, well, we're going to go over to the Space Center now and see what's there. Right, Jen?
At JSC, we have laboratories that can simulate many of the environments and difficulties the astronauts will face in space.
Jenny, what is this guy doing?
Which one?
Right here. I'm filming him. He's not doing anything.
Not doing anything.
She's pointing at things. Dynamics.
All right, we'll go over to this other guy.
Those little orange screens. Those little orange screens have got a little wand. It's a little wand? Yeah, see
This guy doesn't do anything. They should let him
Okay,
go.
ladies and gentlemen, this is Mission Control. This is not a mock-up or recreation. This is the actual thing.
100 degrees below all at the same time. Now here at CC we have two chambers. Chamber A, the chamber closer to us, which is 9 stories tall. Research is done. Storage modules and an airlock, which will allow the astronauts to exit the station for spacewalks. You will also notice laboratory modules from ESA, the European Space Agency, and NASA, the Japanese Space Agency. The space station will also include modules from Russia, which is our newest partner. There are 17 international partners involved with the space station.
This is a mock-up of the
Directly
Columbia.
in front of us
Oop.
is the Full Fuselage Trainer, or FFT, which currently contains a mock-up of the Space Lab. Now, this is a full-size mock-up of the Space Shuttle Orbiter except for the wings. The wings are not necessary for the training purposes. Although on your TV, everything in space looks like it is just floating around aimlessly, it is actually traveling 17,500 miles per hour. So docking the shuttle to the space station is going to require careful training and skill. Now in front of us, the two white vertical structures, is what we call the ARM simulator.
75 to ever come off the assembly line completed. Now this would have been Apollo 18, but the Apollo program was canceled, and this one was never launched. The 75 was not a reusable spacecraft. The shuttle used now is reusable. Only the capsule, that little section right at the end, came back to Earth. Now, in the Starship Gallery back at Space Center Houston, you can see the American capsule, which was from the Apollo 17 mission. If you haven't had a chance to enjoy them yet, there are a number of exciting things to see and do at Space Center Houston, including the latest up-to-date information.
6 feet, Pat.
What are you doing, Pat?
Sitting there.
Pat, what are you doing?
Weight equalize.
Whoa!
5 feet. 5'2".
Come on. 5'3".
Hey, Jen. What are you doing, Jenny? Tell us what you're doing, Jen.
Okay, Jenny, here we go. She's not wearing her gym shoes like Pat was.
She can only jump 3 feet, I bet.
There you go, Jen. There you go. 4.5. Okay.
Whee!
Okay, good, Jen.
She goes jumping 2.
What's she supposed to do?
She's only her feet
Yeah, but
are
you had the bottom bar going. Okay, Jen.
No, it's where your feet are.
Higher, Jen. Higher.
Woo! Is it fun?
Good. Okay, here we are. Look out, honey.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. And this is where we are. The Tabasco Company. Cool, huh? You should smell this place.
You sure it's yellow and not
Okay, here we are in the Tabasco plant.
Look at the large bottles over there. Do you see the larger ones? Where they bottle 300,000 a day in this plant. After they're bottled, a member from the McInerney family
With a good nose.
with a good nose sniffs a sample bottle. Not before a different member of the McInerney family has touched one of the peppers that went into one of the bottles. Look at the cool.
Here's a fun job.
This one, yeah.
Everything Tabasco.
Yeah, that's the title.
That's the one you like? Well, I'm sure they have them.
This is Jungle Gardens on Avery Island. Same island where the Tabasco plant is. It's got some beautiful live oaks. Jenny's going to drive us around this island. So if this is the last film you see, goodbye.
In housing the centuries-old Buddha, a gift to E.A. McEnany in 1937, or walking beneath the gnarled oaks laced with Spanish moss, visitors feel serene in the gardens.
Do you feel serene, Pat?
It's like being on a mountaintop, and it is a mountaintop. Avery Island, surrounded by water and marshland, actually is the tip of a subterranean mountain of salt. A salt dome thousands of feet deep.
Jenny's driving.
Jenny drive 4 generations at their factory on nearby Avery Island. The Church of the Epiphany was used as a hospital during the Civil War. Episcopal Bishop Leonidas Polk consecrated the church.
How hard it must be to mow this one.
That's the rock garden.
Hey, Jenny, where are we? And where is that?
Louisiana.
What town? And who planted these?
A Frenchman planted
Okay,
them.
good. Okay.
Here we are at Oak Alley. This is looking out the front door of the plantation home. And there are 14 of these oak trees on each side. And at the very end, we can see the riverboat, the Creole Queen. I think it brought a bunch of tourists here to come and see this plantation today. Come on, family.
Get down there and you'll hear it better. Don't walk control.
Why?
Don't trip on that.
Don't trip on what? This guy better move or he's going to be in trouble. Okay, I better turn it off now. Should I turn around and film the house, Dean? Dean. Now we're...
Wait till you get to the end, honey.
Why? This movie's in reverse of how it looked when people were leaving. Get your hand off, Jenny.
Miss Jenny was born.
There's Oak Alley.
The land used to look like this before Sherman. Good Yankees burned it down.
And then over here, hey Jenny.
Hi.
Here we are at the Hilton in New Orleans. This is the second morning we're here, and this is Patrick's favorite feature of our whole trip. It's this revolving door, which holds large groups of people. Hey, Patrick, you didn't go through the revolving door. Patrick, make the door work. Oh, I'll show you later. Goodbye. We are in the French market at Café du Monde. We've come in for our beignet. It's early in the morning. Not too many people are here yet. We'll have to get that revolving door later. Here's Patrick and Jenny, just waiting for their beignet and pop breakfast. Something's wrong with him. Here's Ziga. I'm filming now so I can have a bite of the beignet when it arrives, because otherwise, if I film when it gets here, Dean will eat my beignet. Here's our scene down the street. Over here we have Jackson Square and the cathedral. Where is the cathedral? You can't see it through the trees. Well, we'll film more later. Bye.
Here we are in the trolley. Pat's having fun. Oops.
I'll give you a little speaking out here. You look at the snake's eyes, and if they got round pupils, they're not poisonous. If they got cat eyes, they're poisonous out here.
Oh yeah,
That's not everywhere. The only poisonous snake in the swamp is the cottonmouth water moccasin. And all the others are mostly water snakes. Brown water snake, green water snake, the broad-banded, the most common, the bottom to it. So it's easy to walk around out there. And we're going to find out when we take the walking part of the tour.
It's kind of like a beaver.
Dad. Okay, yeah, let's see if I can reach you. Oh, way behind. There it goes. Other pieces behind you.
Does he come out for you? They're in the room. Here we are in Natchez, Mississippi. We rolled into town at 6 p.m. We had the after dark tour on the horsey ride. Dean was allergic to the horse. We went to Tequila Mama's for dinner.
Fat Mama's Tamales.
Fat Mama's Tamales. And now we're staying in our attractive room at the Quality Inn, which doesn't offer a rollaway bed. We're going to put Patrick on the floor. We're not getting another room in this place. And here's the name of our room. Where's the door? Hey, Jeannie. Here's our hotel. The John Wayne Room.
And Dave's in.
And here it is. There it is.
It's the deluxe model.
Here's the floor where Patrick will be sleeping.
I'm glad it was splurged for the nice one.
Extra $5, bitch.
Well, we didn't want to stay downtown at the fancy hotel. What was it called?
Oh, that'd be too.
We didn't want to put that much money into Natchez. All right, so it's another adventure on the Griswold family vacation. And I'm such a fine family crew. Goodbye. Here we are in downtown Natchez. It's 5:30 in the morning. We're on our way to Memphis. We just stopped to film all the pretty things we just saw last night on our After Darkness tour. Right here was one of the first spots of interest, and it was the, oh, here it is over here. It was, where is it? Oh, there it is. It was the
City Kitty.
The City Kitty. Where, I can't make it go in the camera. Here it is. Tripod. October 9th, 1983, the city's kitty. This is the kitty that took a liking to going on all the outings with the mayor, and when he died, the whole town was sad. Bye. This is the house of Mr. Natchez, the man of the Natchez Riverboat Cruise Line.
Mr. Natchez did very well for himself and had 7 boats going up and down the Mississippi River. And he was the... Hi, honey. Where are you? There you are. He was the, one of the premier riverboat captains. And one day there was going to be a race between the Natchez and the Fulton out of New Orleans. And all the people in Natchez were sure that Mr. Natchez was going to win this race. And he went, and so they started placing bets on him. But then he lost the race. And the poor man was so embarrassed, he left town, he went to New Orleans, he was never heard from again, and they say he was run over, it was a hit and run. A runaway bicycle killed him in New Orleans. All right, here is the house of a wealthy sugar plantation owner and grower. And this man built this house and had 13 children and his wife. He built it for $84,000 in, I don't know, like 1839. And then he died nine months after it was completed.
Well, here we are at an outhouse for Jenny, because she has to go to the bathroom about every 5 minutes. But Mom said there was going to be a dead body and flies in this one because we're along the Natchez Trace. And we're just waiting to have Jenny come out and see if she gives us a thumbs up or not. Jenny. How was it?
Mister, get me out of here.
Here we are on Beale Street in Memphis. We came here yesterday. This is where we ate. This is B.B. King's restaurant. We had cafe, fingers, and a cheeseburger. This is Beale Street. It's really a cool place. We have a lot of blue bars and bookshops with blue things in them. And it was lots of fun. We came here after we went to the Elvis house. And Sun Studios is on the next block. And where's Sun Studios? It's right over here. This is where Elvis, Jerry Lee Lewis first recorded. And Johnny Cash. And Carl Parkin. We went in there. We just stepped inside. Oh, and also the U2. Here it is. Coming right up. Here it is. Okay, those are the highlights of Memphis. We're going to go over to the Hotel Lorraine where Martin Luther King was shot 29 years ago yesterday, April the 4th. We'll bring you back on.
Here's the Lorraine Hotel, motel. Right up there on the balcony is where Martin Luther King was shot and killed. It's now a museum. Right there is the spot. And now it's a museum. And this is the anniversary of him being killed. Here's a little closer view. That might even be his car over there. And there's the real Sun Studio.
These are Elvis's neighbors on Elvis Presley Boulevard.
Shining like a national I am following the river down the highway to the cradle of the Civil War. I'm on Graceland, Memphis, Tennessee. I'm on Graceland.
Whoa, here it is.
Poor boys and girls, easy families, we are going to Graceland. My child was there, 9 years old, child.
Here's Pat. Here's Pat coming back from the gas station. We just had breakfast at Perkins and a cheeseburger at McDonald's for him, and now he's gotten something else.
Hi. Here come Dad and Jenny. They also just had breakfast. Jenny's got more food. Dean has a few more things to eat.
Cracklins and dew.
Shouldn't we throw out this old business?
Okay. Well, we're on our way home. I think that was our vacation. Driving home in the rain from the city of New Orleans. Bye.